buddy. Pencilhead, Maya. Okay, so I'm trying a few new things here. Adjust the microphone real quick again here. Get it more out of my face. Okay, set it that way. So, like I said, I'm trying something different here. Can you guys hear me alright? Audio isn't too insanely loud or anything like that. The microphone's not too hot. I'm going to assume, based on the barks and the meows, that everything's all good. Hey, Nick, good to see you guys. So, like I said, I'm trying a new thing here. So if you can't hear me or whatever, you know, let me know. Music is a bit overpowering compared to your voice. Okay, let's see if I can't adjust that at all. Probably shouldn't do that in a place where there isn't actually any music going. I'm going to be adjusting on the fly here, so kind of bear with me for a little bit, have some patience here. But the streaming going on here, at least this particular stream, I do have a chat going that I can see on the window, so hopefully that means it translates all the same. But anyway, previously, on The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker, we showed up to this palace, this sepia tone, and everybody's frozen in time. And it's quite dramatic. And there's paintings on the wall. That doesn't look like anybody we recognize, right? Alrighty. With all these guys here, we can't necessarily do anything about them, right? Like, this guy looks like he's in mid-strike, but I can't, like, I can't attack him, obviously, so. Basically, all that we're gonna have to do here is come down over here, and the boat's gonna be like, yo, instructions. Alright, Link, I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You'll find a clue in the shape of the heraldry, near where we arrived at the castle. Alright, demon voice strikes again. So, I mean, this is actually pretty simple. For how much he likes to kind of... There's a great joke surrounding this. The whole idea that this is a super complex puzzle. It's like some piece of artwork where Link is kind of like throwing this voice of the boat, like this really sarcastic look, as if this is super obviously, right? And then there's an image of Ganon trying to figure out the puzzle, and he's like, it's too hard, or like, it's too complicated, or something like that, which always cracked me up. Okay, then this one comes over here, and this one comes over here, and then this one comes, whoa, all the way the heck across, and oh, I want to smush myself. Ugh. Fudge this up already, I think. I'm special. Alright, there we go. That's what I meant to do. That's the prime puzzle solving. Glad I made a Pyro Castle part. I love the background sounds of this part. Since I played Ocarina of Time, this part has always made me a bit somber. Yeah, this part makes me super nostalgic for Link to the Past, actually. And it comes to this one. And we move this one, and then we move other ones. Smush myself. Don't take that out of context. Alrighty. Check out things that are in here. My fan is having a heyday over there right now. I wonder if you guys can hear that in the background. Let me turn the volume up just a tad here. So how's everybody doing today on this Thanksgiving Eve? I don't have time for a super long stream right now, but I am able to get in a stream at least a little bit. Excellent, Link. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now, take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the bane of evil's bane. The bane of... the blade of evil's bane. Oh my god. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. Yeah. I'm bouncing my attention between this stream and playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. A beautiful way to spend time. Giraffe being tall isn't the noisy gift that keeps on terrible and all sorts of... Trying to sleep, but instead I'm here. The bane of evil's bane. That might be the top thing that I've said in this entire playthrough. Ugh. And they all salute me. All hail badass. All hail midget child who has grabbed this sword. Let's blind him with our affection. Bane of evil's bane. God, I'm never gonna live that down. In the game, I kind of missed this effect in the GameCube version, because this turning into color was really slow and, like, took its time. Made it super dramatic. The pacing is just a little bit different in this game compared to the original. But the music is just... the music is like my favorite thing. Like I said, nostalgic for A Link to the Past. Meanwhile, I find out I'm not dead. Yeah! And my crooked teeth and my whoo, and then my reverence as I hold the Master Sword aloft. The bane of evil's blade. The blade, whatever the hell I said. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Every time she puts her deep tone in certain words, I feel she could transform into a werewolf character any moment. I suppose I could do that anytime that I wanted to. I do have a whole mug of tea anyway. So here's something that a lot of people, I notice, have glossed over, and I can't believe people didn't go investigate these stained glass windows back in the day, but like, alright, so we got the Triforce here, right? But for those of you who are super familiar with Ocarina of Time, the sages are on these stained glass windows. Right? So there's Ruto. There's Rauru. There's my BFF Soraya. Here's, like, the whole idea of everything that happened in Ocarina of Time, pretty much summed up in one stained glass window. There's Darunia. There's Impa. And Naboru. Pretty cool, right? That sword is bigger than him, yes. Yes, the sword is absolutely 1,000,000%. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Would you mess with this child if you saw them wielding this sword, no matter how short they were? Because I'm pretty sure the answer for me is no. Alright, this is going to be a fun time. And then you immediately get attacked by, like, everybody. That's not the person that I wanted to turn towards. But you know what? That Snoopy game made me turn towards. So that's kind of what I'm going to have to do here. And you basically just, like, let yourself go live on these guys. And it's kind of fun. I really enjoy the moments in Zelda. We don't get them a whole lot in Zelda games, but I really enjoy when they give you an opportunity to just kind of just go crazy with the villains that are out there. And you can kind of attack them however you want to. They don't have, like, a set pattern or everything. Which is part of the reason why I love Breath of the Wild so much, is because it basically let you figure out your own way to take care of everything. I just stole this guy's next level. Stealth mode initiated. Unstoppable for. There's no Epona window. I was always sad about that. Yeah, there is no Epona window. And that's dumb. Epona is your faithful horsey. She should at least get, like, an honorable mention, right? Hi. You steal things from... Oh, I can't steal things from you. Oh, but you're curious. Check you out. I want your necklace. Hold on, Dark Knight. Hang tight there for a second, man. We're kind of dueling in the battle of the ages here. Right? Yeah. My favorite move. And I always appreciate the detail that they added in there of him looking at his armor like, what the hell? Just knocked off my shit. But that stunned look that he gives is a nice little touch. It says a lot when a game can add something, or when it cares enough to add something like that, you know? It's quite loud still. Just FYI, fighting really overpowers a soft tone. Alright. And I'm gonna take the time to play with this because I have to get this right, so. Went from ASMR to the live stream, but let's see. I'm gonna take it down quite a bit then. Alright. Tell me how that feels then. I'm gonna try and eyeball the chat over here to make sure that I'm listening well to what you've got here. Is that better? Or is that still, like, blaring and loud? A lot of trial and error going on there tonight, so, you know. I am thankful for people who are patient with me. And letting me figure out much better. Okay, good. Now the question is, with it being much better, is it too quiet? Or is it about perfect? Okay. Alright, let's see. Where else? I know there's one in the rafters above me. Oh, hello. Perhaps we could be friends. You look like a friendly fellow whom I can fight. Oh, I knocked his helmet off. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Cardlin and Madam here are my go-to ASMR artists. That, God. You guys have no idea how much of, like, a blushing... Like, it's hard to balance the loud yells and the soft background music. You guys have no idea how, like... how honored I feel whenever you, like, put me in the same sentence as Cardlin. Cardlin's a pretty cool guy. I've been a fan of his for a long time, and being able to converse with him, for the Stranger Things script was actually really cool. I had to tell him that that I was kind of holding back from fangirling because he came to me to write the script. I didn't go to him with it. He asked me if I'd write it, and that was like, that was one of my moments where I felt like I'd made it. You know, like I was kind of like taken seriously or whatever. And we've very lightly chatted on and off since then, and he's a good dude, and so I aspire to be remotely close to the levels that he's at because I think he's pretty awesome, and I think the way that he treats his fan base is pretty awesome too. So if I can even touch half of that at some point in this little ASMR career that I'm slowly finding for myself. That looked like a horrible way to load the game and die. I'll consider myself successful. Right here. Madam, you're the savior to my little heart. Well, thank you for that. Alright, looks like we've still got a few more people around here. Low-key, high-key, my top two favorite people in the entire world are Madam and Cardlin, and it's so hard to find others who top you guys. Oh god, thank you so much. Thank you, that's really nice of you. I try to do the best that I can. No, I want money! Okay. All I can pretty much do is, like, the best that I can do, you know, so... I listen to maybe 3 ASMR people, you, Cardlin, and JoJo, because I don't really need any other channels. In my opinion. You guys are the best. What are the Wigglesworthians thankful for? Finding opportunities to make me blush on the live stream. And fluster me. Fred's pretty awesome too, yeah. Ooh. Now this is the fun part. So you're all like, hey, there's this whole other half of the world we get to explore. Let's go check this out, right? But then you get to a certain point here, and this wall, like, shows up, and then you realize the entire castle's encased in it. You are literally locked in a barrier. That roll dodge slash, both the Moblin and the Dark Nun. Oh, it's my favorite. I feel like you and Carlin ASMR styles are very similar, and I love both of them, but I think I have to love you just a little more. Well, you know, I got a lot of inspiration from Carlin. Actually, when we conversed about the Stranger Things script, I got an opportunity to tell him that it was because of him that I even wanted to try ASMR roleplay to begin with. I had been told that I had a good voice, and that I'd probably be pretty good at it, and I am in love with his style. So I just decided to give it a shot, and he was very honored by that and thanked me. So, you know, I thought it was nice to be able to have that moment with him. How long are these streams? Normally I have school tomorrow, so, you know. This one's probably gonna be for another, probably another hour. I went through the time to kind of figure out getting the chat up on the stream and stuff, and so because I'm just so sick of watching these videos again without having it, you know. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Link! Alrighty. So it's time to save our sister. Finally. We've only been waiting the whole game to do that, right? When I saw the Stranger Things audio, I screamed so loud. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's funny because all of my videos are improvised, so to actually, like, have to do a script, let's see, in this position, I want to go to the northwest. To be in a position where I had to write a script, because I subscribe to him on Patreon, so I get access to all the scripts that he writes, and I just kind of studied a couple of them, just to sort of get an idea of what his style is, and then I tried to copy it as best as I could for that script, and then I realized all I was pretty much doing was just writing down what I would typically write down whenever I would be conversing with that sort of thing, so, yeah. Came from the drunk Tate ASMR to this, and I'm trying not to be high. Sista. First listen to that audio, immediately was like, there's no way Madam didn't collab with this, because it feels like her. Yeah. It's funny, my significant other listened to it too, and when the audio ended, they just looked at me and said, it's so obviously written by you, because I could hear it in your voice the entire time. And I was like, yeah. I couldn't really hide it. I mean, I'm not, I didn't want to try to, like, I don't know. Ooh, I want to get this dude, because this is going to be super helpful. Your laugh is contagious. Stop. Make me. Just kidding, don't stop. Whoa, it got cloudy around here really freaking quick. Alright, so this is going to suck, because... Foolish creature does not fear the gods. To the end of the sea with you. Let the winds of Cyclos' wrath blow you away. Oh, I hate the motion control shit on this. Alright. Well, 30 euros I have, so we're just gonna go balls to the wall on this guy. Oh wait, no, it's like... Oh, it's not infinite. Shit. I needed him 3 times. There we go. It sounded mean, sorry. Nah, it didn't sound mean at all. Don't worry about it. That's a heck of an arm you've got there. Oh, come on. You're little now.
And what an eye! No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air. Now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this.
There was no calculation in those arrow shots. You bet your ass there weren't. Let's see, this was 6, yeah. That's called just shooting. Your significant other must be so lucky. I'm slightly jealous because you seem to be amazing. Well, thank you. You learned the Ballad of Gales.
Wahoo! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call up my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you on down the road.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Now that you kind of veered me off track a little bit. Cool, so I went from having 30 arrows to 6. But what am I doing sailing? Hello? This would be super helpful if you just took advantage of it, you know? Alright, so now the nice thing about having the Ballad of Gales is that it gives me the ability to basically go to any one of these locations, so I have this broader access to the map in general, which is really going to help at some point later on, so YouTube's getting a little sloppy with its notifications. Aerosnick Capricorn, how you doing? Should I draw some fan art for you, madam? I would be honored. In fact, I have a folder specifically for fan arts. And I love them all, and I look at them like all the time. Oh, I can't be here yet. Young Waker of the Winds, how did you manage to find this place? I'm the queen of the fairy world. I've been awaiting your arrival. But now is not yet the time for us to meet. Yeah, I know. You still have many challenges to overcome. You seek to protect an individual very dear to you. My sister. Yes, I know of her. But there is yet another in this world whom you must protect. Come visit my fountain again when you've met that individual. When the time has come for you to face new challenges. At that time, I shall show you my true self. At that time, you shall know my true form! Alright, that was my bad. Bless your angel heart, hearing your love for fan art makes me wish I was a better artist. You guys don't get it. The first time... the first time I got fan art... Oh my god, I can't remember who did it. Oh, I feel so terrible that I can't, like, shout them out by name. But the first time I got fan art, I actually... I started crying because I was just so shocked and delighted, and like I just couldn't believe that I couldn't believe that my little audios were special enough for people that they felt inspired to make fan art out of it. And so I just stared at it. Oh my god, I just stared at it for the longest time. How do you receive fan art? Through a number of ways. You can send it to me via my email, or you can send it through a DM on Twitter, or you can send it to me via Tumblr as well. I would love to be able to display them. Actually, that's really what I should do. I should go and, like, you know, I should probably go, like, make a giant post of all these fan arts that people have, you know, have made for me, because oh my god, I just want to show them off. I feel like a proud parent whenever I get one, because I just want to be like, this person made this one for me, and this one made the other, and like sometimes I'll still look at the first one, which is the image that I used for the longest time for like the header, and like sometimes I'll look at it and I'll just get goosebumps over and over again, you know, because I just feel so freaking lucky. And hi. Bye. And I just appreciate all of you so much, and that some of you want to actually take the time to, like, make fan art for me is so, like, humbling and stuff. Nice watching your live stream because it makes you seem like an actual human being. I'm often confused with the robots. That's fine. No, I'm kidding. No, that's fine. That's not rude. I don't consider that. I feel like what I made for you kind of sucks, though. Nah, don't think of it that way at all. Ragnart! The little shopmaster on Windfall Island apparently got his hands on a truly amazing treasure. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go back over there later. He calls it magic armor or something like that. It's a pretty cool magical relic from what I've heard. If you want him to give it to you, try staring at him deep into his eyes and winning him over with flattery, Fry. Hey, don't play with his heart like that. You don't know. Pregnant. Pregnante. See, this is what I mean. Like, I get to sit in on these live streams and, like, feels weird having your comment occasionally read by your favorite ASM artist. Last shout out I got was from GT Live on an old account. Oh my god! So speaking of GT Live, I'm so happy that you guys have brought that up. Thank you for reminding me. So I obviously, since one of you mentioned GT Live, I'd imagine that a couple of you are dedicated theorists and tune into GT Live and stuff. Did anybody watch today's stream? When they were the Don't Laugh challenge and stuff. If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been starch? Starch mask. Starch masks make her fierce. Young Wicker, though I can't give this character a voice. I'm laughing too hard. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I got rupees, but yeah, whatever. Fairies in this panel shall use your wariness. I don't even know fairies. I think I still have some Granny soup. Actually, if I have Granny soup, yeah, screw you, fairies. I don't need you right now. I have Granny soup. I can take over the world. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, GT Live. So the video with the kid spinning forever on the cart, just like, oh my god, it like killed me, and I was just, I actually have the song that was playing it stuck in my head now. The moment I can actually use that video, I can remember all the different ways to say you guys are the best. Yeah. Alright. And we want to go straight west at this point. Yeah, okay. Change the wind. Change the world. I could be the sunlight in your universe. I can't remember the rest of the words of this song. Get some epic camera shots in here while we're... Oh, I'm gonna have to visit that later too. God, there's all this shit that I've got. Man. That's the fun thing about this game, is that, like, every island is unique, and so there's always something interesting to do on it. And, like, that makes me sad with people who've given up on this game. Because, like, there's a portion that we're not too terribly far from, where you do a lot of, like, you're basically doing a lot of investigating. Oh, am I at night? Ooh. Ooh. I think I want to... Is it going to start raining, or is it... Because if it's not, I want to be closer to this island, because I think... No? That's a no? Okay, that's a no. Oh, God! Alright, it's okay. Alright, I'm veering away. Don't get saucy.
Don't get sassy. Oh my gosh. You bombs are just so sassy.
Like sassy statues. You guys aren't gonna explode on me too, are you? Okay, I guess not. Good. Check this out real quick. Probably the creepiest thing, but I found a video of you singing and I can't stop listening to it because it sounds absolutely amazing and I'm dead. You should do a lullaby video when I heard. Yeah, I've had some people. How much is a Brazilian? I've had people request a lullaby ASMR. Oh my god, you guys are cracking me up and now I can't think anymore. Cousin and I were listening to Disney songs just a bit ago. I started singing Sandwiches for Pocahontas and she gave me the weirdest look. Sandwiches, sandwiches, barely even human sandwiches, sandwiches, what are we waiting for? I heard somewhere out in the wide world is a handy arrow that can freeze anything. With something like that, you could even freeze that nasty monster in the Forsaken Fortress. For a while, anyway. But then, what would you do with a frozen monster, you say? Good question, Fry. Well, I'd say you get that thing all whack and watch it shatter into teeny tiny pieces. And that's all the info I got to offer. They're different from us, which means they can't be trusted. We must sound the drums of war. They're sandwiches, sandwiches. First we deal with this one, then we sound the drums of war. Oh, you're the one that requested the period video. Yeah, no, I remember you. Steady as the beating funds. Yeah, no, I totally remember that. I have that on the list. I've not forgotten about it. The thing is, I have so many requests, and basically I do the videos in the order that I get the requests in. So, like, if someone sent me a request today, they shouldn't expect it in the next couple of weeks, because, in all honesty, what I have right now is going to last me into February. So, just kind of have a little bit of... Well, I'm not saying that I'm not implying that you're being impatient, but I'm just saying, you know, it will be, it'll be a little while. I will get to it, but it will be a little while, and these guys are shooting at me. Sandwich Bright Sacks. Oh, excuse me. I need to... Oh, hello. Well, don't you seem like something I should get rid of. Shibushki, in the words of Markiplier. I'm trying to think of like a good fighting song from this, but not thinking of anything yet. Alright, break down the door. Let's go and invade. Let's go get our sister back. What am I doing? No, don't go away. Will you manage the cannon, please? There you go. You got this. You can do this, dude. You know what? How about you put the thing... There you go. Good grief. Of your work makes my day. You're my senpai. Thank you for your time with me. Yeah, thank you. Alright here. Ganon has likely been made aware of our little incursion already. But you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can stop you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. I think I requested a concern for smoking thing. Anarchy. I'm aware of that. No, I remember that one too. I've definitely gotten my string of I've gotten my string of emails and messages and stuff that I feel kind of bad because I haven't like. Oh, hey, mini boss. I just haven't had time. But I hope to get to those like right away here. Let's see, where are you? So the fun thing about these Ganon fights is that every so often you can fight. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I'm that much of a dork. Oh, but I don't have an empty bottle. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do it. But you can fling this back at him with an empty bottle. We can play energy ball tennis, and it's epic. Oh my god! Oh, he totally kicked my ass right there. Oh my god. Somebody asked about upload days as I glanced in the chat really quick. Mondays and Fridays, and once a month I will post on Wednesdays. Yeah, there we go. That's the type of shit I need to have. Take this. Take that. Take the strike of my sword. It's the blade of evil's blame. Or whatever I said. Oh, God. Lady Madonna. I prefer Eleanor Rigby myself. Anyways, gotta go. Thank you. Keep the great work. I missed who sent that, but thank you. My friends think I'm weird because I listen to ASMR. I think your friends are weird because they don't listen to ASMR, frankly. Probably doesn't want to say for personal reasons, which is totally understandable. Oh, did somebody ask what my name is? Yeah, no name reveals. No name reveals and no face reveals. For the sake of my privacy. I feel like I need a name to attach to my imaginary ASMR girlfriend. How about Antoinette? You got the skull hammer. This is a great thing here. Madam, I would love to message you someday to ask about different ways of coping with anxiety attacks. Didn't want to be a bother. Oh, well, you should have popped in on the last stream that we had, because that's all we were talking about was coping with anxiety attacks, as a matter of fact. Hello, Nanats. Hello, imps. Get away from me. But, no, you can send me an email about that. I can't believe I'm actually getting ready to, like, seriously say this sentence, but, oh, you little turds. I actually get so many emails nowadays that I'm kind of struggling to keep up with all of them. And so, like, if I don't get back to you right away, or, like, within the week or whatever, like, please forgive me. I'm trying to maintain several things, like, I'm trying to maintain different methods of, like, keeping up not just with, like, patrons, but also just ways to kind of keep up with you guys, and on top of some really, really tough personal stuff that's going on right now. And so, like, you know, sometimes I'm more than happy to interact with you guys and kind of get some time in with you, but other times I just, you know, I'm fairly introverted, so I need that break. I need that me time to do crazy, insane things, so. Totally a bother with emails. I do it all the time. That is true. Lauren, you have your own email folder. You have bothered me all the time with emails. Her first name is Madam, and her last name is Wigglesworth. Where the name Madam Wigglesworth come from? So, the name Madam Wigglesworth... Oh, hey, Tiff. So sorry, Millie. Been a hectic day. It's the first time I've been on my laptop today. That hasn't been in a very long time. My laptop is usually open the moment my eyes open. Join the club. So the name Madam Wigglesworth came from... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I totally just walked into a... Oh, shit. Get away from me. God damn it. Oh, I was so distracted by questions that I almost completely flubbed that up. Alright. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Wall masters. I guess these are floor masters in this particular version, but still the same thing. Sorry, I probably just yelled really loud on the microphone there. Honestly, afraid to give her an email because I wouldn't know what she'll say. I don't know. Send me an email and find out. Benham, can I get hugs? I'm cold. I'll give you hugs because it was unusually warm and humid today and I didn't like it, so. Lots of hugs. All the hugs. If I had time to, like, hold on, or if I had an ability to... Alright, open window. I'm gonna do it right here. You know what? Like GT Live, I'm gonna give you a clap and a half. There you go. Anyway, someone asked about where Madam Wigglesworth came from. So, I needed a name for an alternate type of content that I was writing at the time. And, oh hey. And, because I wanted to separate it from an account that I was using for something else. And so I tried to think of a name, and, I mean, usually I use like, someone will use Madam as, like, a term of, like, I mean, I guess it's fairly dominant and, like, well, it's sexual, I guess, too. That wasn't necessarily the intention the first time through, but, I used Madam because it was sort of like a term of, like a term of respect, and then Wigglesworth came from because I just needed I don't know. I can't take myself too seriously, or I just kind of lose my mind. So, Wigglesworth was just something silly that I came up with to kind of combat it all at the end. Oh, I have the leaf. With my powers of leaf. Aha. Hi. Oh, come on. I wanted to smush him. Everyone thinks my stays apart in New York and it makes me sad. Hurt as hell. I literally just sent an email that says, he tends my fish and I'm on I swear. You could if you wanted to. Me and one of my Discord friends often geek about your new videos, and it's fun. Aw, thank you. That's really nice of you. Let's see. 60 degrees in Texas. Well, the thing is, like, I grew up in the Midwest, and so, like, this time of year, to me, this time of year should be, like, cold and, you know, like, snow coming up before too long and that kind of thing. And I don't live in the Midwest anymore, and so it's weird when it's like oddly humid outside, because I feel like I'm being cheated out of a out of a proper winter. Let's see. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh my god. This link is on fire. That joke's never been made before. Can I smush you? Oh my god, I totally can. Be smushed. I'm sure this is not concussive whatsoever. There we go. Someone asked what my sign? My astrological sign? Is that what you mean? Me and Wolfie become friends and talk over Snapchat regularly. Oh, that's awesome. Ah, there's more M's. Oh my god. My sign is a Capricorn. Actually, my birthday is next month. My birthday is December 27th, actually. Is it okay that I got 12 people into your videos simultaneously? Yes. I am 100% okay with that. You can absolutely get 12 people into my videos simultaneously. There no objections whatsoever. Okay, let's see. Sidle up along here, because we all know how serious Link is about sidling. Will you move, please? Thank you. I don't know if they've subbed, though. Well, get on them about that. Tell them to do that, because that helps me. Are your videos monetized? No, my videos are not monetized yet. I've gone back and forth about when I believe it's the right time to do it. But now that I know that, now that I'm aware of, like, Super Chat being a thing and stuff, I kind of want to... I'm tempted to go ahead and monetize them anyway. But, I don't know. It's... I'm thinking about it. God, what is that expression on his face? He was so serious just then. Big brother! I love snow, by the way. Snow is great. You're okay! Yeah, how do I get you out of here? I was worried. How do I get you out of here? Ah, a door! Oh my god, Link. He barely is tall enough to reach it. The cell won't open that easily. Plot twist. Not really. There you go. Acting before you think, as usual. I swear. Do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It was about to come flying in here after you again. That sword. Where did you get that? Are you... Is it even possible? How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. Yay, so happy. I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time, it's my treat. Listen, Ariel, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? But, big brother...
Miss Tetra, we have to hurry! The bird will be here any second!
Gonzo. Excellent. You're just in time. Take this one for me.
Huh? But she's...
She's fine. Just do as you're told. Big brother! Like, bye. Link. We'll be back. I swear it. I feel like this is such a monumental scene, but all I can do is stare at her lightning sideburns. No kidding, right? Alright, so this, I think this is my favorite boss fight in the entire game. Scroll. Are you guys not are you guys not saying animal noises, but you're just typing them out? You guys are hilarious. Alright. So the water is rising down below, but we're gonna get ourselves out of here. Oh shit! Well, that just happened. Yeah. And sometimes things don't go the way you plan, but here's how the water is rising. Just thought I'd show that off to you guys. I totally didn't get a little anxious and presumptuous and just assume that I could get up there. Totally did not happen at all. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. It's a race. A race against water. Not exactly a race against time, because that's a different Zelda game. It's two different Zelda games, isn't it? If you want to be technical about it. This guy's just a big jerk, you know? Like, he comes around on my birthday, he takes my sister, and then he starts pulling this crap. Sorry, didn't mean to do that right in the microphone. And he's just, like, acting like he's gonna stand here and boss me around with all this shit. Well, you know what? You know what? I don't have time for you. I don't have time for your nonsense. I don't have time for what you've done to my life, so you know what? Take that, you fuck! Oh god, look at how badass he looks standing there at the hammer. This is just so awesome. I love his tail. I love the whole character design with this. And the music in this boss fight is actually one of my favorites too. Alright, so come over here, you. Drive your beacon to the ground. And we're gonna smack that. And you'll notice now there's a little crack in his... There's a crack in his armor. As I stand here, all pissed off. I told you this is one of my favorite boss fights. I have like a whole theme memorized and everything. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, no, 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 don't pull that move. Don't pull that move. No, 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 no. I don't want to get, I don't want to go into the spikes. No spikes, please. Thank you. You turd. need to... Okay, you need to stop this. We need to have a solid understanding here, Mister. And the solid understanding... Okay, dude! I'm gonna put this away. It's because you notice I have a hammer out? Is that why you weren't attacking me? Attack me! Boom! Come on. Yeah, here we go. Haha! There's a soft underbelly, which we shall whack with the sword. His little crown or whatever. And actually, I found out recently that you can... Oh, it's not really worth doing because I don't really have arrows right now. Oh wait, yes I do. I have 30 arrows. Totally didn't realize I had that much. I thought I had way less than that. You want to just sit here? You can just sit here and shoot him with the arrows if you want to, like, totally cheat this section. I found that out once in a playthrough. Cracked me up. And this thing will actually get in the way, too, so whenever he comes back in for his little attack right here, it's super annoying. That also means that basically no matter what he does, as long as you can lock into him, you can shoot him with arrows and you're fine. Madam, the fan art should be either tomorrow or a few weeks, depending how busy I am. Totally get it. Thank you so much. I love the disconnect between Madam's game commentary and the comments section being Broadway musical trash. Are you guys talking about musicals? Wow, how on earth did you get talking about musicals? You got a heart container or a heart container? Most awesome. And then all of his feathers come falling down. That epic shot of when he was all when he exploded. Don't feel bad. I haven't seen a single musical either. I don't know if that makes me lame or not, but the comments got weird during this boss fight. You're telling me. I was paying attention to the guys, we're getting epic here. Like, can we just appreciate the point here? There's a very serious moment getting ready to happen in the game, and y'all want to talk about Hamilton. You kidding me? It's been a while, boy. You've done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf. Oh, the one time when the red text was totally appropriate. And I am the master of the Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child. While that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time, it has long played another role. You see, it's also a sort of key. A most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. Oh my god, let me try that one more time. That was a lot at one moment. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. Link, get up!
Stop! Let me go!
Pathetic little sea rat.
My Triforce of power is resonating.
At long last I found you!
Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda.
Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the
Triforce.
That's right, Valoo. Go get him, dude. Kick his ass. With his tiny little wings. He has a very sinister grin on his face. Oh man, the first time I saw this, I like lost it. So like, what the hell is happening? It's all right, Link. She's merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress to the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valoo, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. Flurgen, Fuggen, Targen, Vermingen, and Vergen, I'm aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. Fuggen, Shervagen, Deegan, or Bishan, der Kurgenberdi. And stuff. I just realized that those wings have to be really freaking powerful to be able to lift a dragon that large. Link, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Well, good thing the game will do that for me, right? What is that language? It's Flurgendurgen. Oh, he's so happy! Oh. Link, you're alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? Link, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who's using that stone? Just who are you? Link and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Coming from a pirate. Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Link to see me at once. Well, don't you just sound important. Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses. Whoever you are. Link, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. We shall do that. Let's see, what time do we have right now? Okay, yeah, we have time for this cutscene. Let's get this cutscene and then we might have to call it for that night. Leave it on a nice little cliffhanger. You with me? Where are you, Tetra? Tetra? Come on, Tetra. Tetra! Tetra, where are you? Where are you? He's even looking around. Where are you, Tetra? You're so... Damn it, I love this game. so, you know, sometimes when you wake up and you just have one of those days? I think Tetra's having one of those days. Okay. Here you go. And sometimes you just need somebody to show. Oh, now she got frozen in her jump animation. Unless she's like just. Will you follow me now? No, Tetra, I believe in you. You can do this. It's okay. This is probably not nearly as funny to anybody else as it is to me, but this is... She's looking at the boat like, can you help me, please? And looking at Link like, you gonna help me or what? Link's just like... Come on, man. What? Oh, God. I'm like crying. Okay. She's trying her best. Yeah, she sure is. She's looking at... She's in her sassy face. Her sassy face is just killing me right now. Okay. Come on, Tetra. Over here. Here you go. Sometimes you need somebody to help show you the way. I get it. Alright, so then you follow me over here. And then we go over here. And then we get through here. And then we walk through here. And yeah! Alright, 3 cheers for Tetra. Hip hip. Golly. Oh my god. Sorry, my abs actually hurt right now. Yeah, that's how I feel, Link. That's how I feel. Alright, I'm sorry. Somebody asked when I typically stream. I kind of do it random. Tetra. I do it randomly. I don't have like a preset day of when I do it, but I usually notify on Twitter whenever I'm about ready to do it. But I try to do it, on my days off, I try and do it as early as I can because I feel like it gets the bigger audience. But on my days where I do work, I do it sometime in the afternoon, and I'm on the West Coast, so. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me! Look, you have no power right now. Because of the stuff that you just pulled, Tetra. You can't. That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken of in legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales of Symphonia? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero? The place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place, where the two of you now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king, Daphnis no Hansen Hyrule. Link, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I'm the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. So, the king has been our boat this whole time. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens. Our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So, before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it, and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. My fate? You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You're confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Link, I'm terribly sorry that you've been caught up in these events. Oh, that's him. I'm terribly sorry that you've been caught up in these events, but now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Link, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return to the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Link, we must go. Link, I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. Link's just like, yeah, whatever. Link. Be careful. So, like, we just leave her there. Like, by her lonesome? Can we at least give her, like, an Ethernet cable and, like, a YouTube connection so that she can at least pass the time? She needs Netflix! Zelda needs to get in on Stranger Things! Oh my god, Daffy's No Hands on Hyrule's a jerk! He's keeping her from watching quality television. Oh my god. I need a hug before you stop streaming. Here is my hug. Hug. Queen... What the hell? Wait. Why are you calling me Queen Madam? Queen Wiggle? What the hell? Why are you guys... Link, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. But Madame Wigglesworth wants to spread Stranger Things to everyone, including Zelda. Hell yeah, Zelda would love this. Zelda would love this, and you can't tell me otherwise. All hail Madame's queenliness. Queen Madame has become a thing while you were busy. Wait a minute. Do you mean that I've been sitting here trying to, like, dramatically interpret the plot of this game, and all of you have been calling me, like, queen this whole time? Is that what's been going on? YouTube says I'm commenting too much. Much spread the word of Queen... Oh my god. I've been sitting here laughing and waiting for you to notice the chat. It's a Wigglesworth Kingdom kind of... Oh my god. Damn it, I need to go to Burger King and get a crown. I need to play this roll up. The Wind Sages should be here in Hyrule, and the Wind Temple to the north, and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. Queen Madam happened when Tetra became Zelda, I think. Gonna wait till stream is done to rub it in my Discord friend's face that you shouted me out a lot. Consider this yet another shout out. I don't even know if I can... Queen... Good god. You must head for these 2 temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Like, now I can't even read this dramatically anymore, because the more that I'm reading it dramatically, now all I'm gonna remember is that all of you decided to call me Queen while I was trying to get the most, like... awesome part of the plot of the game as, like, dramatic as possible with as much as I could. We must send her a Burger King. Man, Burger King's just down the road. You don't need to send me a crown. I will happily go to Burger King and get a meal just to get a crown. I decorated a Burger King crown for my senior year. I shall bestow it upon you, Queen Wigglesworth. We must have a Queen Madam roleplay. Never been noticed so much by Queen. Must have a Queen Madam roleplay. Funny you bring that up, because I do have an idea for something sort of like a medieval forbidden love thing that involves a queen and somebody, so keep an eye out for that. Guys, I gotta go sadly. Thank you guys so much. I've had so much fun with you. Bye, my Queen Wigglesworth. Good night, Pencilhead. Us Wigglesworth fans get weird when we are tired. Obviously. I like burgers. I love burgers. Don't worry, madam. We all support you. Hashtag Queen Madam. Get that trending. Hashtag Queen Madam. No, don't do that, actually, please. My senior quote is going to be Power of the Gods, along with Madam Wigglesworth, Queen Madam Wigglesworth. Oh no, I'm not going yet. I'm sticking around for a little bit longer. I'm sticking around for a little while longer. I'm just saying goodnight to Pencilhead. Unfortunately, Ganon sees to erect some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. Islands. Lots of islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's... Dude, it's already too late. Like, I have an audience calling me queen. I've been sitting here laughing about it. He already knows. We must return to the surface immediately. Oh, God. You guys are hilarious. Somebody draw me on a burger. If you draw a Burger King crown on my head, you better bet that there's an actual burger in my hands. Please. And more plot. Ready for this? Link, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? I played that game, as a matter of fact, so yes, I know all about it. Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. I'm going to spam my friends hashtag Queen Madam when they have no clue who you are. I literally said power to the gods and it turned into power to the ASMR Queen. I will do it for you. It's so good to do that, OG. I'll draw you, Burger Queen. Burger Queen, madam! Oh, if you loved the Queen calling, you would have loved the King of Hyrule's actually Santa revelation. Oh, child. Child, listen. I've already told you guys this game came out in 2002 when I was in high school. I am way ahead of you when thinking that the king looks like Santa Claus. That's old. That's an old meme. Get on my meme level, bro. A piece of the Triforce was given to the hero of time and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. Why just stop at one burger? Have a throne of burgers. Oh my god, a throne of burgers? Could like the base of the throne be the bun, and then have all the patties making up the throne, and then at the top of the throne is the other bun? Like it's just one giant conglomeration of a burger. Oh, and like the arms are like bacon. Oh my god, I'm thinking way too hard about this. I have made this way too hard. Get on my meme level, bro. Oh my god, suddenly I feel 95 and not up to date with the memes, yo. The sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. I can't even. When the hero of time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at the time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. Might you have crossed paths with someone who knows much about things that lie hidden in the depths of the sea? Well, fret not if you can think of no one, though maybe you would come upon the knowledge by asking around at a place where many people gather. Oh, you mean like an island? Imagine this, your audience bows down before you while you sit and eat in your burger throne. While we all chant, all hail the Queen of ASMR. No, with all due respect, the Queen of ASMR is gentle whispering. Maria's fantastic. I can only hope to be that successful one of these days. Let's do a 9 of FaceTiming my friend eating food and complaining about this. Oh, hail the Queen. Oh my god. Man. Let's see. I dare you to try to pronounce my username. I haven't tried to pronounce your username because I kind of can't see it. The font selections that I have for the screen aren't super awesome, but I was like really anxious to kind of get it going. So I wish that I could show you this I wish I could show you this through the chat, but like, so he tells you this whole spiel about like the islands and stuff, and also like where you could places you could possibly go and find. And then he marks these places, like he marks places on your sea chart, so you already know where the hell you need to go before you even, like, it's just, ugh. Anyway, so we're gonna pull out, let's see what time we have here. I'm finding about 10 minutes. Okay, yeah, we can get one more plot point in before we kind of call it a night. But the nice thing about this is that this basically means the game finally opens up and allows you to explore all these other places that we haven't been able to for a while. Which one do I want to do? I used to work at Burger King for 3 years. I still have my uniform. We won't let the Queen forget that she's the Queen, I will assure that. Yeah, I'm sure you won't. I'm just going to guess Artarian Digital. Madam, can I just do something real quick for you? Hugs. Aww. I will always accept hugs. Hugs are some of my favorites. Let me think about this real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go here again. Real quick. I know I was here earlier. I'm gonna go back there again. Hugs and burgers. Let's remember from this live stream. We need to screen this eviction of the video to all hail the Queen. And like is like, oh shit. Now this is definitely a halfway decent point to quit because the upstairs neighbors and their little boy is gonna come pounding on the upstairs again on the roof. Yeah, this isn't nightmare fuel at all. Greetings, child. I have a weirdly deep voice.
It seems the door to your fate has already swung open, has it not? I am the Queen of the fairy world. What is the matter? Does that not surprise you, child? I like you.
and so I shall give new power to the bow that you wield. What do you call your fans? There's a group of fans that call themselves Wigglesworthians, so I just kind of go with that. We are the Wigglesworthians. Sounds like a band name from the 70s. The power of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. Now we're getting into Game of Thrones situations. Don't judge me, I've never seen an episode of Gang of Thrones. Gang of Thrones? Game of... Oh my god, I can't talk anymore.
Ice arrows
Can freeze the hottest flames, and
fire arrows
can melt the coldest ice. Oh my god, she deserves the red voice.
Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to.
Thanks for making my day. I've been in the hospital for 2 days for certain reasons and needed to watch one of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, no problem.
Child, I must tell you, you are just my type. Tee.
Yeah, don't... Listen to the boat. Gang of Thrones modern day spin-off confirmed. My speaking flubs have not helped me. Alright, so that means I have the fire and ice arrows, which also means I'll be able to acquire other items that I'll need to before I can actually get into the last couple of dungeons of the game. So let's go into Windfall. Gang of Thrones featuring Queen Wigglesworth and the Throne of Purpose. Finally emailed you a question, so it's totally not just missing meat. That deep tee made me want to peel off my skin.
Tee. Ho ho ho.
Alright, let's go... no. Let's go to the north. Change the wind. I'm already... Oh, okay, here we go. Gonna email you later. All the emails. Oh my god, all the emails. Ba-da-da-ba-bum, ba-bum. Wait. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to email yet. Get out of the boat. Get out of the boat. Get out. Get out. Wait, there's one person I want to talk to first. There's one person I want to talk to first before I do this. Boo, 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 boo. Mailbox wiggling. I have emails in real life and in the game. I want to talk to this guy. Oh, no, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Exclamation point! Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am Tut. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling
magic dance.
A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? Well, as a matter of fact, I might be able to blow your mind with the fact that I have this. Cha. Cha. That's it. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it, guy. I don't know what that was. Sorry. Apologies, headphone users. Did somebody say I was going to forget about you whenever I become popular? Nah. I was not even paying attention. There we go. Hey, nobody's allowed to be sad on the Fave YouTuber stream. Not at all. A song of passing. That's it! That's it! And it's perfect!
feeling perfect! Now, bring on the night!
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Woo! Hey! What's the matter? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Why?
You won't forget us, are you kidding? No. I will not forget you. Like, when I go on and I say all that stuff about, like, you know, being very humbled by you guys and, like, you know, being humbled by all of you and, like, what you've done for me and all that stuff, like, I sincerely mean that. I mean, I really can't stress it enough, and it's why whenever I comment back to you guys on videos, I always say thank you. Like, it's, you know, I didn't expect this to be here. I only hoped that I could be at this point. I didn't actually know for sure if I'd even get here, but, like, I realized that for, like, a lot of super popular YouTubers, the funny thing about, like, popularity is, the thing about popularity is that, like, your audience changes a lot too, and so, like, because your audience changes so much, you have so many different people that you have to consider, you know? And, like, some people are gonna like your content, and some people aren't, and some people are gonna be finicky about it, and some people aren't, and there's a fish over here, and I need to throw him bait. And, like, I think about that stuff all the goddamn time. I can't tell you guys possibly how often, like, because I'm even starting to, like, I'm starting to even just, like, get critical emails now, and, like, certain comments and stuff, and it just reminds me that even though if you start off small with a base that really enjoys you, it's, like, there's still gonna be people who are gonna pop in and are gonna be like, you know, that aren't exactly what you're gonna do, or, like, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I'm gonna pause the game for a second here to kind of try and get my thoughts together. It's the people that help get you started that are the people that you really value the most, because if it wasn't for, I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, it was only for the first handful of you. I mean, I haven't done any self-promotion. That's the other thing too, like, I haven't taken my videos to like Reddit or to any of these other places to try and get popularity. It has literally been everybody else. The only place that I pitch these videos are basically on Twitter, and it's only from my own account. Like, I don't go to other places and throw them into the group. Like, you guys have all done that. The only reason I am where I am is because of you. There has been little to no self-promotion on my part. So if it wasn't for you guys and doing what you do, I would not be here. I can't stress it enough. I really do mean it when I thank you, and when I tell you guys that you have no idea how much you've done for me, and how much there's, how many times there have been moments where I've just kind of sat and stared at the number of subscribers and thought to myself, man, I started this in June, and, I'm here in November, and I have 1,400 subscribers, and how the hell did that happen? And it just blows my mind how quickly it's happened. And so, like, I'm just gonna be a broken record by this point, you know? I can't stress it enough that I really do appreciate all of you. And so I want to do things like these live streams because I want to keep interacting with you guys, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here, you know? So, I don't know, I feel like I can't thank you enough. Like, I feel like I don't do enough, to be honest with you. So, real quick plot point, you'll notice I can't, like, get through here. The trees are all bent and stuff, so we can't get in here yet, so. You know, I'm popular because of you guys. So, like, it kind of bums me out when people say things like that no, you're just gonna get popular and you're gonna forget about us, because like, I really hope not. I mean, I hope that I would never become that arrogant, because it's you guys that have gotten me here to begin with. I mean, I'm in such a mental and physical state right now, and I have, you know, I have patrons, I have people who are like paying me for content, and that still blows my mind. I mean, really and truly, you guys have just helped me out so much, and, you know, I would hope that I would never reach that point. I feel like if I reach that point, then I need to stop doing it, because it really is because of you that I am where I am, and I'm actually kind of getting emotional right now, but, you know, I try to be candid with you guys, because, you know, with having, like, quote-unquote success, you know, there comes the thought that, like, all of my problems and everything go away, and nope, I still have them just as much as you guys do, and I try and be candid about that type of stuff, because I want you to realize that just because there's popularity doesn't mean that it magically erases your problems, and sometimes the problems can also be just like figuring out ways to fine-tune what you have with your audience, and like, I don't know, I don't even know if that makes sense. I think about the future of this channel so much, and I only hoped that I would be fortunate enough to have the awesome problem of trying to think about how I was going to be able to do all this stuff, and, you know, you know, I don't know, I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to, I just want to help. I mean, I've kind of made that point in The Last of Us, but it's all I really want to do, and so I just feel so fortunate to have all of you in my life, and I know that when I hit a really tough point here soon, you know, if I'm not fully prepared with videos or whatever, I'm gonna, like, you know, I'll just be kind of blunt about this. Like, there have been things. Let's see, which island do I want to go to? I want to go back, actually, to... yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one first. So I've said in a prior stream, and I'm going to say it again, you know, my, there we go, Dragon Roost. Didn't I say that I needed to end this stream like 5 minutes ago? Yeah, I totally did. Like, my mom is getting ready to pass away here soon, and you know, she has early onset Alzheimer's, and, like, I feel incredibly fortunate that I will not only have a support system within family, but that I'll also have an incredible one here. And, you know, going back to a, going into an environment that I'm not totally looking forward to kind of makes me, like, really anxious and stuff, and but I also know that, you know, you guys kind of got my back, or at least I feel like you do, and it's nice at times to just be able to think about the future and not have to... God, is this the most rambly of rambling rambles? I don't even know that I'm making sense right now. I'm just so damn fortunate to have every single one of you. One letter. Here is your letter. What is my letter? Cash and delivery. 201 rupees? Oh, talk about breaking the mood. And belching. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that. Whew. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you so much for your purchase. Encloses an
Incredible chart.
Long live the queen.
This chart will show you where you can find the
Triforce charts and Triforce shards.
I want you to use it to find them. They are my favorite
Kinds of items.
And also, sir, have you been checking your
Tingle chart.
Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart to them and your fortune will increase greatly. Tingle. The incredible chart, and this is pretty useful for the rest of the game, so it's a nice thing that I actually checked that. So, I'm gonna go over here. Might be hearing other types of music playing in the background. Notice how I'm trying to run this like it's a Let's Play before I have to turn this off. Anyway, I'm so grateful for all of you guys, and I don't know what I did to deserve you, but it must have been fucking amazing. That's kind of the only way I can really think about it. So, thank you so much for what you do for me. I can't really, like, I can't really put it to words, you know. Okay. There's my big, like, there's my big I am thankful for. I am thankful for all 1,400 plus of you. Such a down-to-earth person, I think you deserve a lot more. Oh, thank you for that. Okay, so here we are, and this wonderful little harp music that you've heard playing at this point is Medley. So we're gonna talk to her real quick here. And then we're probably gonna call it a stream right there. Oh, Link! You're okay! You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Link. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Link. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird am I sound? Well, I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here, too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Ah, music, Oh. Oh, wait. I friggin' did this too early. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot the thing that I need to get in order to get the thing that I need to get in order to get her. Damn it, I have totally taken... See what happens when I get all emotional and thanking you guys and being all Queen Mama Wiggles? Mama Wiggles. I think it's time for some of you guys to have a cookie break. I think we just need to, like... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see, what was it? It was like this, and... No, I don't want to take a picture! Yeah! And, oh! And yeah! So this is my happy face, thanking all of you guys for being here, because I just fudged this up, so we're gonna have to kind of fix this up a little bit. So, thank you guys so much for coming in. I'm gonna call this a stream. And, yeah, you guys are the best. So have a... all of you are ridiculous. The judgment in your voice, I'm shook. Yeah, you think? I'm just gonna be happy with all of you. This is me through Link wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. You all are ridiculous. You all are... Oh my god. Stop. I just need it in this stream right now. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Have a great night. And I will, I'll see you guys again on another stream. You're ridiculous. Along with the... Listen to all of you. Oh my god. See you later, everybody.